Hey guys, look at this. I am in Colorado Springs. This is Friday, the first day of our long weekend, and yes, that is a giraffe behind me. How's that for cool? We got lots of giraffes, and you can get really, really close to them. I mean, I can almost reach out and touch them. How cool is that? And I'm supposed to show you that's a baby giraffe.
It's so cute.
Did you know that when baby giraffes are born, they have to fall to the ground? True story. They go whoop, flat.
Hi, Jakey Spider.
Have you ever wanted to pet a giraffe? Check this out.
Do you know
Sorry, dear.
Do you know he could lick his nose?
He can lick his nose.
Like he can put his tongue in his nose.
He can put his tongue in his nose. Wow, that's actually kind of gross. All right, guys. Now we've learned that giraffes can put their tongues inside their nose. Wow. How's this for close, guys? I mean, whoops. Hello. How are you doing? Yes, I'm literally that close. He's trying to kiss me, I think. Kind of creepy having a giraffe that close. Hey, buddy. Yes. So cool. Check these guys out. These are some of my favorite critters of all, meerkats. Aren't they just the cutest little things? So much personality to them. And right here we have colobus monkeys. Do you see how long the tail is? Look at that one right, look at my finger right over here. That tail goes all the way down to the bottom of the railing system there. That's pretty cool. Isn't this a different view than what we get at home? That is Colorado Springs behind us, heading out into the flatlands of Colorado. Actually, no, those are clouds out there, but all that is plains on this side. If you went the other direction, you see the mountains are just starting right there, and we are directly under NORAD, which is the central area for controlling all of our nuclear missile systems. So that's the mountain we're standing underneath right now. Check out this big kitty cat. I don't have a very good angle on him, but he is a massive African lion. Beautiful, beautiful full mane on him. Couldn't ask for a prettier kitty than that. Of course, he'd like to eat you, but you know, hey, that's circle of life. And we are back to the meerkats. These things are just the most adorable little critters. Look at that. How could you not love that face? I mean, just absolutely precious. And there's another one. Oop. Now this is a real treat. That is a real live, honest to goodness African elephant there. All right. Now African elephants are very uncommon to see in zoos. Most of the zoos you go to have Indian elephants, which have much smaller ears than the Africans. The reason I like Indian elephants is they're not likely to kill you. The African elephants are very aggressive and they're much more territorial. So it's very rare to actually see them in a zoo. That is a real treat. Isn't that just a magnificent looking animal? I mean, beautiful. And look over here, we got another one. Truly amazing animal. This is the most wild animal in the whole zoo. Yes, my wife, she is in love because that is her favorite thing. She loves the elephants. Very happy girl right now. Look behind the elephants. See all those antennas up there on top of that mountain? That is NORAD. Yes, it is a military base that is inside the mountain. It's not on the mountain. It's inside the mountain. And all those antennas tell you exactly where it's located at. Pretty cool. Check out the texture in the skin. Look at how rough and just like a fingerprint the texture is there. Really amazing animals. And right here we have elephant yoga is what they refer to it as, where they're taking and training the elephants to lift their feet and things of that nature so that they can take care of them. Notice the distance the trainer is keeping from the elephant though. That elephant could easily reach his trunk out and grab him if he got closer, pull him into the fence and kill him. They look cute and cuddly, but they are really quite aggressive species. Once again, he's getting close, but not too close. Very cool. We got another one over here. Same thing going on. We got a female trainer working with this one, also teaching it to do things. All right. He's got a donut on his trunk. Actually, there's food inside that donut, so he is wearing the donut and digging the food out of the hole with his trunk. That's pretty cool. This one here is trying to do the same thing. He's not being nearly so delicate about it. And I am back over by the lion again. He got laid up on his rock. Isn't that just a beautiful, majestic animal? Absolutely phenomenal. Look at that thing. Good day, mate. Now we're heading into Australia for a walkabout. Here we have a wallaby, which is like a little kangaroo. Very cool little critter. Now we're inside the parakeet house where they've got tons and tons of parakeets that you can feed. Look how pretty this little birdie is. Kind of hard to see in the backlight, but hey, it's there. This one here is not terribly happy with us right now. And how about you, buddy? Okay, fine. And my wife feeding a cockatiel. Yeah. And my son's fiance. Hello. And my son also has a cockatiel. Trying to get it to go on his hat. And there we go. Now this bird's probably going to poop up there, but you know, hey. Next we have emus. Emus are the smaller cousin of the, ostrich. Thank you, dear. Take a look at it. Still a pretty big bird. And this one here is coming over to get close and personal. Hello. Look at the feet on those things. I mean, those are dinosaur feet all day long. Pretty cool. We have left Australia and are now in an American section, I guess, because that is an American alligator right there. You can always tell the difference between an alligator and a crocodile by the size or the shape of its snout. Alligators have short, wide snouts. Crocodiles have long, skinny snouts. And then you have caimans, which have longer, skinnier snouts. Here's an example of what I'm talking about. You can see the snout of an alligator on the left, the snout of a crocodile on the right. Very different shapes. See how long and skinny that one is? Incidentally, crocodiles are much more aggressive than alligators are. You're very likely to get eaten by a crocodile, not so likely to get eaten by an alligator. Fortunately, we don't have crocs where we live. Maybe we're not outside of Australia yet, because this is an Australian duck, 2 of them actually, very pretty, and this is called a shellback duck, as you can see right here, the Australian shellback. Check out the size of this turtle. This is a Pearl River map turtle. Look how big he is. Look at the patterns on his skin and on his shell. Truly a beautiful specimen. Miss Kirby, this one's for you. Leopard geckos. They've got one over here. And they've got, where'd the other one go? Oh, there he is. He's inside his hole right over there. Huh, about as exciting as her gecko. And this is a Baja blue lizard. Now that is cool looking. Look at the patterns. I mean, just absolutely beautiful animal. This one's a collared lizard. You can see the black collar that goes around it. Look at those spots. Beautiful, beautiful specimen. All right, I can't say anything nice about this guy. He is not pretty. My wife described him as an elephant in a lizard's body. That is what he's called. I'm not even going to try to say that. This is a Woma python. Look at that body. Look at the patterns on him. Gorgeous snake. He just wants to say hi. This snake is so proud of how pretty he is that it is in its name. Check this out. A Taiwanese beauty snake. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. Very pretty. It appears we have lost a snake. She is digging around. Oh, there it is. Check that out. She's digging it out. Look at that pattern. Absolutely gorgeous. What type of snake is this one? Let's see, let's say Nelson's milk snake. Okay, I couldn't hear you earlier. Very cool. Guess he's gone away for a while. Next we have a critter that some of y'all can identify with very well. It is a sloth. It doesn't do a whole lot. It just kind of sits there, you know. Kind of hard to see anything except fur. We have a blue-tongued skink. Look at how short and tiny his little legs are for his body, and yet he still moves. Now that skink is about 1.5 feet long, guys, okay? So we're talking somewhere around 18 inches long is how long that lizard is. Now this one I don't have a lot of use for. This is your Burmese python. You can see his head right there. His body is about as big around as my leg is. All right, that is a big honking snake. Not interested. At Fair, you get funnel cakes. Here, you get funnel fries. Cheyenne Mountain Zoo funnel fries. tasty for all to enjoy. Next on the list of things that will eat you here, we have leopards. There's an old saying that says leopards can't change their spots. You can see they have lots of spots that they would have to change. Looky up here. Moving along. Oh, yep, time to get your sibling there. Guess even leopard brothers and sisters don't get along. This is a phallus cat. Look how fluffy that thing is. I mean, he's just a ball of fluff. That's a close-up of what his face looks like. Kind of looks like a grumpy kitty there, doesn't he? And here we have a very sleepy Bengal tiger. That is something that will truly enjoy nibbling on your bones. Very big kitty cat. Truly an apex predator. I stand corrected. It's not a Bengal, it's an Amur tiger right there. And these are what my wife refers to as the American version of the meerkat. River otters. We actually have these in Gulf Shores, and if you walk around Lake Shelby enough, you're likely to see them at some point. Aren't they just adorable? They're so much fun to watch. This is known as a mountain lion, also known as a cougar, also known as a Florida panther. These things are a true apex predator. Let's see if we can get a focus. There they go. They will take and hunt you, and you will not know it until it is too late. Very, very big kitty cats. I've actually seen two of these in our area, one on County Road 10 and one in Gulf State Park, but it's been a long, long time since I've seen any. Well, he decided to come down and say hello. Look how big that kitty is. Look at that. Come on, focus up for us. There we go. Wow. Beautiful cat. This is a tree porcupine. They actually do climb trees. And yeah, those pokey things, those would really hurt. I'm not really sure what he keeps trying to stand up and do, though. Check out this beauty. This is a Mexican wolf. Yep, on the list of things that would likely eat you still. Very cool. He's even licking his lips just thinking about how good I would taste. Now, you wouldn't think so. We have deer in Alabama. This is a moose from up north, and you wouldn't think this would be on the list of things that would kill you, but it absolutely would. Mooses, I don't know, they're meeses or children, moose, for plural, my wife said, are very big. They get, what, 8 feet tall, something like that? 10 feet tall. And they're just massive, and they will indeed kill you without a moment's thought. Very, very cool. Look at that. Not on the list of things that will kill you. Look at this hairdo. He's got like this fro going on. Hey, yeah, almost looks like Ethan, doesn't he? And then we got all kind of other chickens here as well. But I mean, look at that. We have a tailless possum here. Interesting. Now, people don't give possums a lot of credit, but these things are very important because they take and eat ticks. They eat lots and lots of ticks, and that's a good thing to have around. They also have a very low incidence of rabies, so it means you're very unlikely to get rabies if bitten by a possum. That said, it's still not a good idea to try and pet one. This porcupine has a prehensile tail. That's like the tail you would have on a possum or on a monkey. You can see how that tail is being wrapped around here to hold on to the branch. I honestly never knew there was such a thing as a porcupine that had prehensile tails. Learn something new every day. This is a western hognose snake. Now, we actually have these kind of snakes in Alabama. At least, I think we have the eastern hognose. And they are a really cool snake because at first they're non-venomous. But if you start harassing them, they will play dead. They're taking puke up whatever the last thing was they ate. They'll roll over on their back and pretend they're dead. And if you flip them over, they'll try and say, wait, no, I'm supposed to be dead. And they're flipped back over on their back again. They also flatten their head out so they look an awful lot like a cobra. So very, very cool snakes, and this is something that we actually have in the southeast. I believe we have the eastern version. Kind of hard to see this critter, but he is a black-footed ferret, and he is one of the most endangered mammals in North America. I always wanted a pet ferret, and my wife always said no, they smell too bad. Guys, check this out. This is the coolest thing I've seen here all day. That is a sloth. Look at it. That is it. It's traveling at warp speed right there, going so fast. Let's look at that. That is as fast as that critter is going to ever move. And he's working his way across. He's got the coolest face going on up there. Look at that facial. And there we go. Isn't he just amazing? He moves about as quick as some of you guys do. Wow, look at that. That is just so exciting to get to see. See if I can get that face. Hey, buddy. Oh, look at that. So cool. Hello. Oh, man, that's awesome. Now check out this guy. This is a Saharan spiny-tailed lizard. I think that this would be a great one for Mr. Schaff and Miss Kirby to have in their collection. Look at that tail. Cool. This is something that my wife really, really, really wants. She really, really wants a goat. Goats are very cool. They also climb on cars, and therefore I don't want a goat, but she wants a goat.
I want a goat so bad. I want miniature goats that are fainting.
She just says she wants a goat so bad. She wants miniature goats that are fainting goats. These are not fainting goats. Look at this guy. Say hello. Hello. Look at that beard. All right. This is a penguin. Isn't that cool? Look at that guy. Say hello, penguin. It's not even, I mean, it's chilly up here, but it's not that cold. Aren't you such a pretty bird? We have, oh, there he went into the water. Here goes another one. And whoop, into the water it goes. Look at that. Let's see if we can see him swimming. And whoop, way over there. Now, earlier we talked about how aggressive the crocodiles are. And believe it or not, these fellows kill more people in the Nile River than do the crocodiles. These are hippos. And while hippos, they don't even eat you. Hippos are herbivores, okay? They don't eat meat, but they will kill you in a heartbeat for territorial reasons. Really? But they're a whole lot more aggressive and dangerous than you would think their chunky bodies would make them. Here's a nice, good close-up look at one of those hippos. Massive, massive animals. Look at how big that thing is. Really big, and I think he's coming to eat me right now. So I'm fixing to climb down from here because he's getting a little bit closer than I really want him to. Look at that. Absolutely amazing. Wow. Wow. Check that out. Check out this cutie. Look at that. Isn't he just so cool? He is a golden lion tamarin. Isn't that beautiful? So curious. Here we have a gorilla. I'm not sure if this is the lowlands or the mountain gorilla, but she just decided she's going to come up here and pose and look all kind of pretty for us. And then we've got the big male over here, which, dang it. Here we go. Look at that. Big old boy. He was sitting up really cool a minute ago, and then he decided he was going to lay down. All right, you want to be totally grossed out here? Yeah, she literally just pooped in her hand, and now she's eating her poop. True story. All right, now, yeah, that's nasty. And here we have a Sumatran orangutan. Looks like he's eating popcorn. He is eating popcorn. All right, so that is going to be it for the Cheyenne Mountain Zoo in Boulder, correction, not Boulder, we're in Colorado Springs, Colorado. I hope you all have enjoyed this. I've done a lot of zoos in my life, and that one is definitely going to be the coolest one we've been to. A lot of activity, very well done. If you ever find yourself up here in Colorado Springs, you need to make sure you make a trip to the zoo.